Oh my goodness. Hey, we back again. Hopefully the camera stays good. We're just absolutely fucking pumping these videos out, and I'm really fucking enjoying myself. Cracking sparkling water like it's fucking water. Well, I suppose it is. Damn it. We've covered, between the YouTube and the podcast recently, we've covered toxic. We've covered triggers. There's a couple of other real big buzzwords out there that I think are limiting people and are stopping them from living a fantastic life. The things that aren't serving them. And this is, if you can just really understand this lesson and really let this land for you, this could be as big or as little as you fucking let it be. So let it be massive. Let this land for you and actually start letting this do something for you in your life. If you can be so aware of the things that serve you and the things that don't, and the things that keep you small, it will make such a big difference. To be able to audit yourself and go, oof, yeah, okay, I am doing this thing, or I am saying this thing that's not serving me. I once heard one of my mentors, Lewis Mocker, say this, that he had a comment from someone or a DM, and the person said, oh, I'm under so much pressure right now. I'm putting so much pressure on myself. And he said, pressure? What pressure? Can you measure it? How much PSI? How much actual physical pressure? Like, how many units of pressure are you under? And it's like, I remember hearing that and going, why does that fucking matter if it can't be measured? That's a big problem, first of all. But also it's like, well, if you can't measure it, now it's just a word that you're saying. And you can make the judgment on, is that serving you or is that not serving you, right? Oh, I'm putting myself under all this pressure. It's like, are you? Or are your emotional regulation system's not up to scratch? Are you getting overwhelmed by things because you're not doing breath work, meditation, fear and anxiety, control responses? Are you not doing journaling, brain dumping? Are you not scheduling yourself properly? Are you not getting an adequate amount of sleep? Are you not eating the right things? You're experiencing brain fog. You're not drinking enough water. Like, these basic, super foundational 101 fucking systems that you could be using to eradicate all that shit. You wouldn't have pressure. This idea that you're putting yourself under pressure and that language isn't serving you, because it's frame. It's like buzzwords. Burnout. Oh, I'm just burning out. Are you burning out? Like, how much work are you actually doing that you're burning out? I know people who work fucking ridiculously, like to an insane degree. Never to fucking talk about burnout. Never fucking once. They probably don't even know what the word means. Probably never fucking, they probably never even heard someone say it because they're too busy fucking working. So, what's the language that's not serving? And if it's, oh, I'm putting myself under this pressure, it's like, well, what's actually going on here? Are you really putting yourself under too much pressure? Or are you not aligned to what you're doing? Are you not getting the right amount of sleep? Are you not resting correctly? What's actually the problem? Like, clearly define the problem. Hiding behind the, putting myself under pressure, I'm experiencing burnout. It's like, no, you're just fucking not resting like a motherfucker. That's it. You're not sleeping properly. You're too wide. You drink caffeine too late in the day. Whatever it is. You're stressed out. Your stress and emotional management systems are not up to scratch, brother. That's it. Now we're at the root of the problem. Now we have a very obvious fucking solution. That's it. There's no putting yourself under pressure. I'm not a believer in using this word trauma either. Now, I can understand that people out there have experienced levels of trauma. And it's a great medical term too. You experience trauma to a certain part of the body. Oh, you just experienced trauma to the abdomen and he's got a big wound there and someone stabbed him. That's trauma. Makes sense. Trauma ward or whatever the fuck. And there is psychological trauma. However, these days, it's become a buzzword and everyone's using it for anything that's fucking happened in their life. There's no fucking, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to have some story in my life that I'm a fucking victim to. Oh, I experienced trauma and now it's not my fault. I've got trauma and now I can't live the life I want to live. It's a fucking dumb excuse. There's actual people out there that have actually experienced proper fucking psychological trauma. And these days, I think it's just so easy for everyone to go, oh, I've got trauma around, I've got trauma around this, I've got trauma. Maybe you do, okay? In which case, just don't talk about it anymore. Just go and see a psychologist or whoever the fuck. Go and actually see someone to go and heal that trauma. And that shouldn't take you fucking 15 fucking years. Because I've seen people do it over the course of a fucking weekend. And I've seen it time and time again. I understand that people are out there and they're experiencing things like trauma and depression and anxiety and burnout. And all of these fucking things, they all exist in some form. However, are they serving you? I've had some fucking moments in my life where if I was to go to a doctor, if I was to go to a psychiatrist, whatever the fuck, they would have told me I had depression and got me on pills. Abso-fucking-lutely. But if you ask me, have I ever had depression? Absolutely fucking not. I refuse to ever fucking get depression. Because why? It's not going to serve me to fall victim to some fucking thing. Oh, I have depression now, that's why I'm not okay. No. Abso-fucking-lutely not. There is no fucking chance. I refuse to ever get depression. Have I experienced times where I have been anxious or experienced anxiety? Yes, abso-fucking-lutely. Would I ever say I have anxiety? No. Have I had panic attacks before? Abso-fucking-lutely. Would I say that I suffer from panic attacks? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Is there language that you're using in your life that's not serving you? If I notice anything in my life where I've said something and it's leaning towards the side of the scale where I'm being a victim, we've got to fuck it off. Because I refuse to fucking be a victim because everything is my fucking responsibility in my life. That's how I choose to live my life. I'm not going to be kept small because of a story that does not serve me. I was bullied in high school. I should have turned out a fucking freak. No. Fuck off. It has helped me to see the funny side of things. Teach me to not be so serious and to laugh at myself. Now I'm one of the fucking funniest fuckers out there and no one can touch me. Like, fuck, man. If I go back and do it again, do it in a heartbeat. Absolutely. Do it exactly the fucking same. No trauma here. Too fucking busy worrying about trauma. If you're using language that's not serving you, audit the fuck out of it right now and get back to fucking work. These things that are distracting you and taking you away from your purpose, your mission, the things that are most important to you, your family, your mission, your work, your business, your money, your body, having a good time here on the fucking planet. These things are distracting you from all that. They're not worth it. Let's fuck them off. Let's get back to fucking work. Peace.